Hey guys, welcome back to the midweek Devo. Time for some Paul time for a little Philippians. Getting excited. We're in chapter 3, about halfway through chapter 3. Looks like we should get this done this summer. And better yet, looks like, at least for myself personally, I'm getting a lot out of this. So today as we come to Philippians 3, we'll be in verses 15 through 17. There it says, "Let those of you who are mature think this way, and if anything you think otherwise, God will reveal that also to you. Only let us hold true to that which we have attained. Brothers, join in imitating me, and keep your eyes on those who walk according to the example you have in us." Basically, he had just left off telling us about pressing towards the goal, pressing towards Christ, to be more like Christ, and all that, living for Christ. And then he says, we need to think this way, we need to act this way. And he says, you know what? Imitate me. Do as I do. Follow my example. As I thought about that, I thought about the different examples we might follow, the different things. We have athletes who we follow, actors, actresses, famous people like to follow them, see what they're doing, act how they act. And then that got me thinking about Charles Barkley, his famous commercial. I'm not a role model. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's back when I was a kid, so it's old. But basically he says, you know what? Stop blaming me for what your kids do. It's not my job to act responsible. My job is to play basketball. I'm not a role model. As a kid, I saw no problem with the commercial. Now that I've grown up a little bit and realized what he was saying, how wrong was he? We're role models whether we like it or not. Depending who you're around, you're a role model to them. And he's saying here to these guys, hey, you want to be more, want to see what it's like to be more like Christ? Follow my example. I'm going to set the good example for you. The other mature Christians, we're setting a good example for you. Follow us. As I thought about that, I thought about two things. First of all, what kind of role models are we? Are we ones that are showing them what Christ really is about? Or are they just looking at us and thinking, really? And second of all, do we have somebody we're following? Do we have that good example? Do we have that Paul that we're following who's going to show us the way? Hey guys, this week I just challenge you to think about these two questions. What kind of example are you setting, and who are you following? And I will see you Sunday night for youth group on the road. We're going to head up to Bobby's, get some ice cream, head out to the park, play some games, have a special devotional. Hope to see you then.